Hello everyone, this is Alex recording a video for today's journey. I think today is October 3rd, 2021. It's been, I think, 17, 18, 19 days since my injury, my spinal cord injury. And so it's been a while. It's almost 3 weeks, and certain functions are coming back. My left leg is able to not completely lift up, but like the knee is able to sort of like go, above the normal position, the lying down position, and just be a little bit higher up of the bed. And my ankle, my left ankle is getting stronger. Even like my calf, maybe there's some like um, action there too. And just my total left leg is starting to wake up. And yesterday it wasn't like this. And yesterday was just minor movement, and today it was just like way much more than before. I think the connections are getting back, although not fully connected yet, but it's, getting slowly, it's getting there. The right side still hasn't moved much since the surgery, and there is small evidence of muscular movement, but very faint, very tiny. For that, I'm just, patient. And, I wanted to give it as much time as it needs to, just to recover, to become whatever it needs to become. So, um, so that's my progress today. Oh, also my back. The back is getting more and more sensitive. I feel more and more like strain at the back, especially like holding my arms in the air, and it's getting stronger, and but still it's getting like more and more sensitive too. Also, um, my back muscles used to be very stiff, and the stiffness is gradually receding, and I could feel a bit more, a bit more, a bit more. So those are all like fantastic signs of how fast my body is able to recover within the 3 weeks of my um, injury. Although my number one and number two are still not back, I still, need to sit on bedpan, and I still need to straight cath. Right, I need to put the catheter into my penis for three, four, 5 times a day to pee. But I think it's I'm hopeful that those things are coming back. But speaking of hopeful, so what happened today was that I finally posted my, situation or generalized idea of what happened, and my current situation, my current paralysis and progress, and my state of mind on Instagram. All my close friends and my family know about this, but I haven't really, broadcasted on Instagram or on Facebook. But because I was always hesitant doing this, because I thought that part of me just kind of wanted to like hide in front of the people that I know. Maybe not like close, but like the people that I know. I didn't want to say what happened to me and how I am right now. Um, for a while, I've been really hesitant to post this on Instagram, my current status on Instagram. But like, as time goes by, especially this morning, I just feel like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it because, once I sense the hesitation I have in my heart, I know that this is also the direction that I should go, and just to, conquer that discomfort, conquer that hesitation, because of whatever my logical mind is telling me is holding me back. whatever it is, it's just stopping me from doing what I feel like I should be doing. I thought I could post this much earlier, but no, it took me 3 weeks to actually do this, to post on Instagram, which is like kind of like make me like wonder like what's the hesitation, what took me so long. I still haven't figured that out yet, but as I was posting my current situation, a lot of people reached out, one of whom is actually a friend I met long time ago in New York, and he also is in similar situations, although he just he broke his Achilles heel to tendon, and so he's been bedridden for a while, and then going to rehab, going to recover, and then in crutches and everything. So we started talking, and it's been a while since we connected, and this is such an awkward, like odd uh, circumstances that brought us together, but we are going through similar things, laying in bed, wondering what's going to happen, how things are going to happen, if we're going to stand up again, all those kind of like doubts and fear, and worries and concerns. As I was talking to him, though, I started to sense this tendency I have, which is sometimes I really, really hope for something to happen. Like I really hope for blah 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 to happen, but at the same time, I'm very hesitant saying it out loud, because it just feels like if I said it and then I admit that I'm hopeful for this particular thing, and if it doesn't happen, I'm going to feel hurt. I'm going to feel, it's like, disappointed, and my expectations are not being met, and it's going to bring pain and small amount or huge amount of suffering depending on what I'm hoping for. So I'm really hesitant saying like I hope for something, I hope for something, and you know throughout this process, I never really like said that I hope for this or hope for that. Although it's in my heart, but I never could be able to admit it to myself or other people. So I'm afraid of hoping. Overall, just I'm afraid of hoping. Um, I'm afraid of being disappointed. I'm afraid of not being having my expectations met. And what I really hope for at this point is to be able to stand with my left foot and walk on in crutches by the time I leave this rehab, which is the 19th of October. If I'm able to manage that, my entire life would be totally different, and I would rely much less on wheelchair. My mobility would be significantly increased, and I probably will still have to have a wheelchair just to ease off the stress on the left leg. But generally, I can stand up, I could walk a little bit, I could do way much more than sitting in the wheelchair. And this is really something that I'm really hoping for, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I was really afraid of admitting to that. As sad as it sounds, I think I'm not alone in this. Especially when there's so much uncertainty, so many uncertainties, when the body is responding in a very positive and hopeful way, and then I'm just getting more and more greedy to what my body is able to do, and how is it going to be able to recover, and just hoping that at a certain milestone I would be able to do this and that. So I don't have a solution for my fear of hope, fear of hoping. I don't know how to resolve this. Although I have a little bit idea, but I just wanna come up and talk about this first, and just This is what I've realized today. I mean, there are many other things, and but this is what I realized today, that I'm fearful of hoping, and it's pretty real. It's like, it's up there, and so let's see, if I could find some sort of tool, spiritually or logically, to counter this. I mean, one thing is just to say that I hope I want my left leg to walk by the time I leave this place. That's definitely, I'm making this hope. I'm verbalizing it, and that's one part. And then also, there may be other things I also hope for too. But I'm just a little bit afraid. uh, but yeah, this is it for today. Goodbye.